So hi, we are at Benthkobe APC. We are starting our solar installation work here under Project Aquarius out here. So we are installing a 1 HP solar pump here, and we will be giving water to this camp, which is a very important place as an anti-poaching camp in this area. Plus we will be giving water to 2 water bodies, and we'll make the animals stop here. What happens here is there is no water for 3 to 4 months at all in this area. So all the animals actually migrate out of this forest. So we are doing our little by giving water to 2 water bodies, so that some of the animals will actually stop here. There is a regular movement of leopard, tiger, sloth bear, wild dogs, a lot of elephant movement out here, plus the small animals as well. So we will see the water bodies and we will see the entire process of how the installation happens. So we are at Benthkobe camp. This is the first water body. So what we are planning is, because the installation is going on right now at the camp, so we will be, and that trench work is also going on, so we will be putting in the pipe here. If you see, there are a lot of small fishes out here. There is a small ecosystem out here. We plan to give water here. This completely dries out in summers. 3 to 4 months there is no water out here, so we will give water at this point. So the water will actually fill here and percolate down to 3 to 4 hours a day. The water will fill here, so this will keep the ecosystem alive here. Otherwise these fishes, small animals, these fishes die, and there are other small animals also which don't have water here. Plus there is a very regular tiger and elephant movement out here. So we want the animals to stay here. It is a nice place to get water. So this is one of the point where we are giving in water. Neeraj will show you once the water comes in here as well.
This area has got a very heavy elephant movement out here and the other animals as well. If you see, this area has got no water for kilometers out here, and for the same reason we did a solar system here, so that the lake can be filled properly during summers and the lake will retain water because of our solar system, and the entire range of animals living in this forest, in this collegial range, will have water and they will not migrate out of the forest. So very lovely installation. Thank you.
Hi, we are at Gersigudda. We are at Praveen sir, RFO, Hanur, Buffer Range sir. Thank you so much.
Hi, sir.
And thank you so much for giving us this opportunity to do a solar installation here. We have done in Gersigudda 1 HP system that we have done. Sir, please tell us how we are going to benefit this in wildlife here with this solar system.
Sir, first of all, we are thank you the Earth Brigade Foundation
Thank you,
for
sir.
coming here and locating the site and installing this solar pump. It will definitely benefit the wild animals which are in our wildlife sanctuary. On behalf of our MMS division, DC officer and AC officer and range officer, we are very thankful to
Thank you,
Brigade.
sir.
You are done a well job to improve the habitat inside the wildlife sanctuary. Thank you so much, sir.
Sir, please tell us one thing, sir, that now just to tell you that what we are doing here is we are giving water to 3 points. One is a big lake which is completely dry. We are making a saucer there. So we'll be filling up the saucer first, and then it will percolate down. The overflow water will go into the lake. We have done another saucer here. The saucer will get filled, and then the overflow water will go into the third water body, which is a downstream. There's a dry stream, we'll give water there as well. So we are trying to give multiple places water here. Sir, please tell us one thing.
Yes.
Behind this area, this looks very dry. How far is the water here?
Sir, from this area up to 2 kilometers we are not having any water.
Any
available.
water, 2
That's
kilometers.
why we selected this location.
Okay,
it's
sir.
very useful. That too, at the same point we are aiming for 3 saucers.
Okay.
That is very useful, sir.
Thank you, sir. So what is happening here is there is a village around 2 kilometers from here. So because now 2 kilometers plus 2-3 kilometers, 5 kilometers, there is no water. The animals are actually coming out every day, and there is conflict happening, and a lot of conflict with elephants out here because of no water here. So we will try to stop certain amount of animals inside in the forest because of this water. and we'll hope that in summers there will be more herbivorous animals also staying here. Plus the water will be given to a lot of small birds and other small animals as well. So this is what we are hoping for. This is very dry area. Neeraj, please show the water bodies as well as the water coming out of the pump. So thank you, sir. We'll go and start the system.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Gersigudda GK. I'm a Range Forest Officer of MMS Wildlife Division. This is Hugyam Range, Eletota bit. This is Hunsekere forest area. Behind you can see the Hunsekere lake, and this is the Earth Brigade Foundation's program to help in the conservation of efforts of the Forest Department. Here, biodiversity of the animals is very much, and more number of elephants and tigers are sighted in this area. And in summer season, this goes completely dry, without even water for any herbivores or the carnivores. So this has been a very important project, a most awaited project for our range, and it is going to help a lot of animals, lot of biodiversity will be helpful by this program. And I would like
we are at Mol Panjara IPC. This is our fifth site which we are doing in Hills Project Aquarius, and this is the camp from where we will take out the water. There is a hand pump here. The yield is very good. We are putting a 1 HP system here, so we are giving water here to the camp, the anti-poaching camp. Plus I'll show you this side. Neeraj, if you can come this side. This is Palar River. This Palar River is actually the border of Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. So this dry river bed, if you see, the other side is Tamil Nadu, this side is Karnataka, and we will be giving the water in this river out here at a location, plus another water body which is a saucer. We'll give the water there. There's a regular tiger movement. There are 3 tigers which are spotted in the camera trap regularly, plus a lot of leopards in this area. Most of the leopards which are rescued are actually left in this area. So the leopard population is very high, and whole plus elephants and the other animals are out here. So we will show you the entire installation process. Let's go. Thank you. So this is our second water body where we are giving water. So this is a natural source. The water has stayed here in this summer also. So I think so it is a good place. If we sustain the water here, this area will become a lot more filled with water, and it will supply water to a lot of animals out here.
Myself Bharti Nandiri, I am Range Forest Officer of MMS Wildlife Range. So this year there is no rain, and there is very less water source for wildlife and forest. So at this condition, Brigade Foundation has helped us a lot by doing some solar water connection from borewell to the nearby water holes. I would like to thank Brigade Foundation on behalf of MMS Wildlife Division.
So hi, we are at Theganhatti, Kere and in PG Palia range. This is our first installation under Project Aquarius in Hills out here. You see here that we have done a 2 HP installation out here. It has been a successful installation. The water has come out very nicely. Neeraj, please show later on the dry water body that we are giving water, and also the other water body that we'll be supplying water with. This area is completely dry. It is as dry as the deserts of Rajasthan, and the animals actually move out of this place. Right now there are around 6 tigers in this area, and there is a mother and 3 cubs as well apart from that. And because of scarcity of water, the herbivorous animals move out in summers. It is an extended summer out here, and also the carnivorous move out. So we are trying that by giving in water in summers this time, we will be able to stop a lot of animals, plus this water will help actually the smaller animals also in this area. So we will show you the entire water bodies. Thank you.
With the support of Earth Brigade Foundation, in the financial 23-24, we have installed 5 solar powered pumps in MML's Wildlife Sanctuary. The locations are Theganhatti Kere, Gersigudda, Erikem APC, Pulpanjara and Bendikobi. These are the 5 locations in which we have installed solar powered pump with the support of Earth Brigade Foundation. This year, both southwest monsoon and northeast monsoon, both monsoon we received very less rainfall, scanty rainfall. So because of that, there was a scarcity of water for drinking of wild animals. So we have contacted the Earth Brigade Foundation in the month of January last February, and then they agreed to install that one. And within a month, we are able to finalize and then successfully install the thing. And then with the support of this thing, we are able to give drinking water to the wild animals in MML's Wildlife Sanctuary. Otherwise, it was creating a lot of trouble to the farmers in the fringe areas also, because these wild animals used to come in search of water to the farmer's field and then causing crop damage also. Now, so it has given double benefit of one, it's stopping the movement of wild animals in search of water to the fringe areas, so that it will, farmers also will be benefited. Second thing, in the search of water, it can make accidents, or it can come out, and then there may be man and control issues. These issues can be also avoided, and then it will give lot of protection to the wild animals also.
So hi guys, good morning. We are at Erikem camp, Hills range in Hills Tiger Reserve. So we have done the solar installation of 1 HP through Project Aquarius at a very interesting place. This is a camp in the core area of the forest. We have an open well out here from where we have taken up the water. Just to tell you, this area is extremely dry. 8 kilometer stretch there is no water here, and all the animals here actually migrate out of the forest. So what generally the forest is doing, they dig up the sand here, and then they collect some water there, which is not enough for the animals in summers. So we have done here actually 2 water bodies, and we have given water to the camp. I will show you the place where the camp people were drinking water from, and this was the state of the misery they were living in here. So we'll show you the place that also. So we have given water to this camp. If you see out here, we have done the solar installation up there. That side there is the well out here. Neeraj, if you can show the well there. That side there is the well, and this side we have the water bodies, and the other side there is a water body. So we have given water here, and if there is enough sufficient water, the forest people will also connect this to another water body which is 2 kilometers away from here. This is our water body at Erikem that we are going to give water. If you see, there are some spotted deers and there are peacocks as well here.
Namaste. We are in Goravikere, PG Palar Range, Hills, Karnataka. If you see, this is a very, very, very beautiful site that we have done out here. Previously, we have done actually 2 sites in PG Palar Range, and one of the site is actually 4 kilometers away from Goravikere, and from that site we have given water to 2 water bodies which are even further away from that site. So actually, if you see, this side of the area has got no water at all in summers out here. This is the prime tiger territory and the elephant territory in PG Palar Range here. Apart from this, it is a tourism track as well, and all the safaris come in this area. Because this lake dries up completely in summer, so elephants and tigers, they don't stay in this area. And we want that, at least every 6 to 8 square kilometers, we have a water body which is filled out here in this very dry area, very dry forest out here. So we have actually done a solar system specifically out here into a borewell. We have put a solar system, and we have given water to this huge lake which was actually drying up every summer. But this time when we will give water to this, this will keep the rainwater topped up out here, and it will keep the waterbed always full out here, and the lake out here will always have water in the summers as well. This will help a lot of birds in this area, a lot of smaller animals apart from the elephants and the tiger and the leopards and the other animals which are there in this area. Also a very big movement of cheetahs and sambars also in this area. So a very beautiful site that we have done here, and we are very happy that we have done here, and we thank our donors for this. If you see Ramapura range overall, it is the driest part of the entire Hills region. It is a very rocky belt. It actually resembles a lot to how the Rajasthan forests are, which is very dry, very thorny forests. And if you see out there, the water availability is very, very, very poor in this entire forest. Now, when it comes to the elephant movements, because there are a lot of elephants in this forest, Ramapura range actually serves as a, it's a Hi, we are in Husnamarde in Kolegal range of Hills. This is actually the plains of Hills, and a very, very, very dry area. Actually, this is one of the most heaviest animal movement area in the entire Hills. A very heavy elephant movement out here, a very heavy movement of other animals, other wildlife, especially sambar, cheetal, and hyena, wild boars, leopards, and this is also a moving territory of tigers. So we thank all our supporters who have contributed towards Project Aquarius in Hills, Karnataka. Thank you.